the soup kitchen in Boynton Beach is busier than ever. Last month alone, they served over 3,000 more meals than in April of last year. And this is happening at a time when donations are lower than ever.
And on top of that, they just started a back-to-school drive collecting school materials so volunteers can put together backpacks for those in need. And join us to talk a little bit more about that is Marlene Mejía and Dimitry Viarenich of the Soup Kitchen. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Marlene, I want to start with you. We know summer's always tough. You know, there's a greater need and donations, volunteers are down. But you guys set a record the last couple of Saturdays, serving 1,400 meals in 2 Saturdays. And how are you handling all of this right now?
Great, thank goodness. But let me tell you, the last 3 weekends have been record-breaking. We have fed almost 1,500 hot meals, breaking our 1,400 hot meals. That was an increase already of 40% since last year. Yeah. So yeah, we're covering so many new people that are coming through the doors. Not everybody is able to, do paycheck by paycheck anymore. So we're there to help them out.
Yeah, and Dimitri, I want to ask you about that too. I think when people think about the type of person that needs a soup kitchen, it's someone who is homeless. But talk about the clientele and who is coming into the soup kitchen.
Well, we have a whole rainbow of people coming through the door. Even though we live in one of the wealthiest counties in the United States, we still have so much demand. It's regular people. Some of them do have jobs, but can meet ends. Some of them are on retirement, but can afford to pay the HOA fee or rising insurance. And so they come to us and ask for that little extra help to get them where they need to be.
Something else people might not realize is that you guys get zero funding from the government. So, talk about how important these donations are when they come in.
Yeah, let me go back to what Dimitri said. The line at the soup kitchen right now resembles, if you go to a Publix, if you go to any grocery store, that's what it resembles. It's no longer the one kind of demographics. It's everybody there. But in order to answer your question, we don't take any government funding or anything like that. We just rely on private donations, foundations, our neighbors, anybody who can help us.
We rely on the kindness of strangers. Anybody who willing to help, they can do it. While volunteering, maybe coming to help serving the people in need or just collecting goods for our kitchen.
Well, and in addition, you have a huge need for people that are hungry, but also you're branching out this summer, doing some back-to-school help too. Describe what's going on there.
Yeah, on July 25th, we're going to have our distribution for this year. We're hoping to collect about 800 backpacks filled with all the school supplies that the kids will need. We want to break another record from last year, hopefully. So we're asking everybody to please donate backpacks that are filled with their school supplies. For the kids.
Can people just come and drop off donations?
Yeah, they can come in any day from Monday through Saturday between the hours of 7 a.m. and 12 noon, and they can just drop them off.
I mean, it is remarkable, just the list that, specifically for kids in elementary school, of what is needed before they step. I mean, it's a lot for all families. So, if people are having trouble putting food on the table, it's very difficult to fill the backpack with all these things.
Sure, it's hard enough to have to pay for all that, but they also have to do increasing HOA fees or rent, which has gone up. They have to think about medical. And we have, for example, people that say it's either medical bills or a medication or food on the table. So that's where we're able to help them out.
And you can see we're a lot more than the soup. We're backpacks and diapers and other essential items.
Where can people go to learn more, Marlene?
So the soupkitchen.org, I would really emphasize, please come and do a tour with us and get to know us. We're just west of the Turnpike on Boynton Beach Boulevard, but we service the entire county, and we're the largest one. So we hope they can come and see us.
Marlene and Dimitri, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
All right, we've got more ARC Florida coming up after this.